And we are
And
live.
we are indeed. Hey, beautiful souls, we're live coming to you from Germany and coming to you from Canada. Hello, Victor. Oh, yeah, all across the world. Welcome, 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 welcome. Whether you've got sunshine, rain, wind, or I don't think many people have got snow. The Russians had an earthquake. Okay, that I reminded myself. I love this. I love it. It's just so awesome. It's about the power of intention and so many million lessons to be. Yeah, Doctor Who. So many million lessons to be learnt in that. Everybody was wanting an earthquake, blah, 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 because the collective conscious said some Japanese lady had predicted an earthquake and she was correct, and 15 years ago, so we're all going to get an earthquake in Japan. So high alert all over. Just sidetrack a little bit. When I was in America many years ago, I was in the 90s, and I was in California just after the big earthquake. So it was about a year later, and we were just talking, and when I was doing my workshop, and this girl said, "No, that's like the groups of people, and many people move to California, and then they pray, and they just put energy into the earth. This was now it's normal, but then they'll feel it, and everybody will be praying." And just like calming down the earthquake so that it will not like hit a big mark on the Richter scale. So, okay, back to the story. So I just think it was just so extraordinarily interesting that many of us don't want this earthquake. We just, whether we don't even think about an earthquake, we're just creating peace and love and beauty and kindness and all that other gushy stuff on the earth that we'd like. And the collective consciousness is actually getting so strong. But the earthquake did happen, and it happened in Russia, where I don't think anybody was killed. I think there's a 0 death toll. So you got your big mother effing earthquake. Hey, Earth Mother. And 8.8, guys.
Yeah, I
Just
saw the Russian.
we're going into the 8.8. So wake up, get ready. We're on our way to the 8.8 portal. So there's a whole lot of things going on in there. So love, love, love. So it's, as always, absolutely amazing to have PG here. Where have you been, PG? What have you been doing?
Honestly, last week's I've been regrounding, reconnecting in full human mode. Like I got disconnected from all the multidimensional stuff and everything, just being, breathing, and regrounding. And like what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago? No, yesterday. Like I got reconnected, so that's cool. But now the data is coming in so freaking fast. I get overwhelmed, and my brain can take a lot, but I get freaking overwhelmed in like 30 minutes of doing stuff and trying. So it's rough, it's fun, it's overwhelming, it's awesome, it's not, it's everything, it's nothing. So yeah, I'll show you where my little adventures went. So I started with having some mental fun with Doctor Who. Victor, I'm glad you like the Doctor, and not only the Doctor, but the best Doctor, the 11th Doctor. He's so cool. So we were just having battle of wits, bubbles against time. So yeah, I'm getting to the core of bubbles, what they really are, what they represent.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm still not all there, but I'm getting it, and I can't really impose my view of bubbles to anyone. So
You
they're just
dropped
bubbles.
you dropped it a while, and you're right there. You if I don't know if I can say it because you did say it, but I don't know how many
Yeah,
people picked it up. Bubbles are souls.
yeah, they contain infinity, and
Yeah.
but not only souls, because they're yeah,
It's
it's
a
it's
bit more than
part of
that.
you too. It's your joy. It's what you're running
Yeah.
after. It's a lot of things. It's version of yourself. It's but basically they're infinity containers. They're realities. That's how I see them, but they're way more than that too. So,
Hmm.
but at the
So
same time, they're just pretty bubbles.
tiny bubbles. Isn't there a song? Yes, tiny bubbles. But it's about champagne, I think.
Oh,
When
nice.
you've drunk real champagne, then you know what bubbles, what champagne, what bubbly is really about. But it's got to be like the real, real, real stuff
Yeah,
and
distinct.
expensive stuff. Oh, this
So
is like awesome. But
I
a
got
play on
uh,
spirulina.
I got me a new ringing frequency. Yeah, and the cicadas are coming back. So
Yeah.
it's a background noise, but it's so not a background noise.
Yeah, no, but it's that hum. Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's so. I'm getting the ra and the om. The sun is ra. Yeah. I'm also just like I don't know where I am. I mean, I do know I'm grounding, but just yeah.
But yeah, I was at the waters and I got this new this new ear ringing that just went so well with my normal ear ringing. You know, it was overlaid, and I was like, "Yeah, that's the sound that's supposed to complete everything."
Hey
So I got
Grace.
that name too, Spirixia. I don't even know where it comes from, what it is, but it's there. Because names just don't cut it for me anymore.
It reminded me of spirulina, which is that green algae, which is like power, like super, it's a superfood. And it's like obviously one of the first primordial creations. And then there was just a thing on like fungi. What did I see? It was like, what do now my mind's gone blank. It'll come up just now.
Oh, that's my
But
mind these days. That's what I'm saying. I
I love
just
that it's blank. Hey Grace, thank
That's
you. Love you
exactly
too.
what I meant when you
Yeah.
get overloaded. You try.
It goes completely blank and
I
it's
know
like
that you're trying to access it, and your mind just goes, "Nope." Let's
completely
go
blank.
back to flowers and
Yeah.
bees.
I mean but the other part of it is that they've only discovered not even 10% of fungi.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's so much.
spirulina is
There
green, and that
we
just reminded me the word, and then the green cicada that just like was for me spirulina, which is like it's incredible. It's a soup. If I don't know, maybe Grace has done this. It was very popular in the 90s to do spirulina, and it smells like slightly fishy, like algae from the sea. It's really healthy stuff. It's super makes you super energized.
I'm not Japanese. I'm not into the whole.
No. It's a powder, and they make it sweet now. And it was a big thing. That was when the smoothies started, and it was all the super girls were drinking like a banana and spirulina smoothie for
That sounds
breakfast.
awful to
It
me.
looks fantastic. It's like green, and the
Let's
color's
put some
amazing.
spinach in my smoothie because it's healthy. Ugh.
Yeah, it's healthy, but yeah, no, the color's like,
There
and
you go.
yeah,
But
but that
up with
was the
the
big
butt,
the
Victor's butt.
it was the big hype in the 90s, the
Victor's gonna
spirulina.
tell you no butts, no
Uh,
Victor butts.
I
No.
did get one which is much nicer now that had like fruits mixed with it. So it was sweet, but it was still that incredible green color. I mean, it's like I should paint with it. Kaboom.
Beautiful fractals exploding.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh well, that sucks. Next time they're avoiding the 8-8 portal.
Oh, well, the other one popped, didn't it explode? Oh,
So I just
beautiful.
added some rotation in there, some spiral.
But sorry, PG, back to the spirulina is back to primordial creation. That's kind of where I'm playing.
Yep.
So that's what just, and it was like really strong for me to see. I didn't see the cicada, but of course now I do. Now
But yeah, my channeling changed to these last days. On that last integration phase. I'm no longer word based. I just feel something and it comes up. I get this feeling and I'm like, well, just roll with it. And so, what is
Yeah.
it trying to tell me? And then a thought pops up and it just flows. And I'm like, okay, so that's what it's trying to tell me. Ta-da-na. And I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's more instinctive and less. Okay, now I'm channeling a dragon. Oh, Raka,
No,
yeah.
it's yeah, that's it. The
I
energy is
no
not there.
no. You kind of know when you got words what you're
Yeah.
channeling. You know, you feel it. You ha ti hua ta ka ha ti. Yeah, you're pixie. You're fairies right now. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes the just stops being words and noise, and it's just is you're
It's
connected
very
to the source.
silky. It's very like or silver or like
Well, it
quicksilver.
takes a
That's for
lot
me.
of trust in yourself too,
Yeah.
because they're just thoughts. Is that thought worthy of a message? Anyways, that's what I'm going through.
It is. It's very different energy. It's completely different energy. It's like yeah.
And I'm like, what portal did I cross that's
Hmm.
happening now? What's going on? Who knows?
Oh, did I cross a portal? I love this. This is beautiful. Thank you.
That's just something I put on my doors now. Intense multi-dimensional love feeling ahead. Side effects: spontaneous truth activation, spiral memory overflow. That's what we're doing right now. Ego shedding, temporary unicorn sightings, emotional honesty, sudden portal openings, irreversible alignment with source code. Touch at your own risk or don't, but you already did. I love the humor in those. Just reading the poster,
Hmm.
you're there.
I did like
That's
that
so
one.
bad. It's like
I
a mix
liked
of
it.
a cicada and a dragonfly.
Ah, okay, got it. Yeah.
Uh,
They big luck things in the south of France.
Dragonflies?
No, cicadas.
Cicada?
Yeah,
Cicada?
yeah. All over. They have them all over their house. Like the real ones of obviously outside, but they sell everything's in cicadas.
I started my journey like the game or whatever. Like when I went into big maths and the big stuff with analyzing the cicadas frequencies, like the maths of it and the equations and all. So it's funny that it's coming back now.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
got into the big heavy stuff of cicadas, like there's equations that go with their songs. You know that it's crazy. But yeah, then I'm called to just go back to its frequency and the feeling of it. Okay,
Wow, that's awesome.
that's
That's
great. A lot of
interesting.
people are getting big dreams these days. I know
Lovely
Missy told
dreams.
me that she was dreaming about my stuff. That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
We are so connected, but yeah, reconnecting with your higher self, that's pretty awesome. You don't
Yeah.
remember the name, Grace? So you just remember the first letters?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool too. Anyways,
It's very cool.
yeah, our glyphs have evolved, haven't they? Our glyphs are now in the next level, huh? That's pretty. People
This
like
is
that
this
one.
is this is so old and so new. I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That one got understood really easily. It's not too coded. It's grounded, basically.
It's very grounding. It's very lovely. It's very, very nice.
It's divine, but you know
Mm.
me, I find the divine boring, so I went with my version.
Grace, Grace, just ask before you go to sleep, and you'll get some answers. And as I often say, it's not always the dream that you remember that you need to remember. It's just like, what are you feeling when you wake up? You might not remember the dream at all, but
It's
just write
old,
the
it's new, it's futuristic, it's really old, it's older than time.
It's like a labyrinth.
Yeah, it's
Or it's like
just
a maze, actually, not a labyrinth. A labyrinth is different. It's like a maze.
exactly, it's my inner
Oh,
maze,
very
but
futuristic. It's like streets.
all in divine timing.
Ah, zoomies. Did your lion get the zoomies?
Always. Just having fun. Boop boop. I don't know. I just love the energies of a cat that gets their zoomies. It's so
They're
chaotic.
amazing.
It's so out of nowhere, but everyone knows what it is. You know, the cat
Yeah.
just connected to another thread, and now he's chasing nothing. It's awesome. It's kind of contagious too.
Hmm.
I like this one too.
That's lovely. That is just so calming and just fulfilling and just magical and just really beautiful.
That feels like me.
Mm. Oh, that's nice.
Look up the waters, the tick
Yeah.
up, the future, the crossing, moving sideways. This symbol came back to those triangle inverted triangles. We'll see them later.
Mm.
Beautiful glyphs
Very beautiful.
in my colors. And she's back.
She's lovely. She's awesome. That's not the one with that's your the way those colors are just incredible. Yeah?
Yeah,
The coloring.
she's part of my higher self. She's a version of me.
Mm.
We've been talking, having fun, breaking stuff together. Called back to the called back some Atlantean stuff. I mean, they're supposed to have just melted into the waters of life and spread their knowledge into everywhere. So why not just ping it and call it back? So I asked for a childlike poster. Like, what would the Atlanteans want to tell us now? Like, just give me something that's readable and human, but you know, because I got you saw the other pages. I'm gonna share them, but yeah, not really readable for a human. But this is really readable. That's for every
Yeah,
one of
but
you. Right?
it is within is the cosmos, within your eyes, within your mouth. It's there. It's everything. It controls. It's
Your
not just
eyes
this.
beat and everything. Yeah, so that's the
It's
secret.
the yeah. It's the wonder of this incredible machine type body that just keeps going and has so much memory on a purely practical level. If you take anything spiritual away from it, it's just an amazing like piece of work. Yeah. And then you start adding the other bits, like intelligence and thought and emotion and memory. Not that we want too much of those. But then, hey, when they're gone, then we like worry, like, where are they? And that's the space we all want to get to. But yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you get
so,
it. You get it.
but yeah. Well, there's so many stories from, that's I like different ancient cultures, and that the closest people can say is that they were the remnants of the Atlanteans, because they were beings, they were big beings, and they were blonde, and that was the Aryan race, which they kept looking for, which was the remnants of the Aryan race, and the Aryan race were those which are the Atlanteans. So everybody's got the story a little bit cuckoo in their head, but that's what
They're all stories.
No, but the thing is that they went to India and they went to China, and those are the old stories, and that's what that's what I love, and that's what's opened again for me this beautiful turtle thing, of the stories that everybody has about the turtle and how amazing the turtle is, that it carried the world on its back and gave so many secrets to humanity.
Well, you
Um,
know, the turtle is basically the same thing as the mushrooms. They're the same energies.
yeah, well, they're so old as well, but the
Different
turtle
actors,
is
but same
also,
energy, same
yeah, it's
source.
the bottom is the earth and the top is the canopy of heaven. Yeah. And the Chinese, that's my feng shui that I've known, that so just like sent me off down there again. But now I want to link it because I know that pretty well. And I want to link it into the Vedic stuff. So where was that? And that was where it was churning the waters. And I'd forgotten that, but that was, yeah. Then he called on the turtle because the whole earth was exploding. There's a lot more in that story. These stories are real, they're not just myths and family stories. So just don't have to dig too deep. So he called in the turtle to bring in the stability of the earth. Yeah, and that again, the earth was built from those primordial waters again. So that's possibly, they say, as the fall of Atlantis. But the Chinese have the yellow emperor, and it's not gold. And their story, way back, is that a yellow-haired person came and taught them how to do a lot of things, how to work with metals and how to grow food, and yeah. So yeah, and the stories of so they think that those could possibly be the Atlanteans, that they were blonde. It was the blonde, blue-eyed race, yeah, the Aryan race. So that was that whole look that they wanted, that DNA from, and because they knew that they had gone to Tibet, because there's been a lot in Tibet, but there were only a handful of them, and that Thoth is also from that era as well. Well, before that, but is also part of the Atlantean era. And then the Mayans as well. They also have these blonde-haired beings that came. So it's all, yeah, it'll all tie together. But yeah, for some people, don't need to go down that road. I just love that road very much because it's like got formulas in it, and I just love formulas. Our ancient future,
We both do. Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome, Grace. So you saw your main guide. You know it's a version of you, but yeah, you made contact. That's awesome. Talk to him.
Oh, you know what? Stop putting her down. It was her being. It was her boy.
You know I don't have any guides. Well, I told that story anyhow already.
Very nice. Just keep talking. Keep calling them.
Me?
Not you. I'm talking to them.
Yeah, because that's not gonna work.
These are amazing.
They are, aren't they? So yeah, what I got, I don't have much, but
I
those are
sat with this for
freaking
about half an
cool.
hour, and that, of course, sent me off all over the place again. Thank you.
So you
I
see
l-
the sacred geometry perfect view
yes.
here. That is how you create spells with sacred geometry. You have points of the pillars and you connect them and you see how they connect. They create a pattern and that patterns mean is a glyph. It means
Yeah.
something. Yeah, you end up associating it with a feeling.
And I like the one above. There's a spiral of a cent. The one above
Yeah.
I use
This
almost
one?
exactly
This?
as the new macabre. No, this one on the right. I don't use the macabre form. I use that.
Oh, of course you're
And
the
then,
queer crystal queen. Your name is Crystal. Come on.
yeah.
Of
And then I
course you like
just
the
spin
crystal.
it like that. And it's just that's that. And it was, oh my word.
I knew you'd feel that one. I see crystals, I think of you instantly.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, those feel freaking powerful. That's
Those
another.
are they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That's the
And
observer.
these are the colors that are there. It's a very different energy. There's no fireworks. So as you say, it's like takes big trust in oneself. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all you in another life. You just don't remember them. That's
Yeah.
awesome, and that means you met your team of architect, Grace. You're moving along great. Try to feel
Oh,
into them a
that's
bit more.
nice. Thanks for putting it that way, PG. That's lovely.
Oh yeah, well, you know the three
Yeah,
amigos,
very nice.
the three mushroom friends. That those are well, some people call them the machine elves, but I just call them higher selves, versions of yourself
Well, they are all versions.
from the
It's just like
future,
don't
from the
try just
past.
channel your higher self and don't get too. But you just put it so beautiful. You said it so beautifully about your and what your meeting your architect from a previous life or something.
Yeah, well, your co-creators, your architects, the one that
Yeah,
are watching over you and are playing this game actively with you in the now.
yeah.
Because you can't have all your versions, infinite versions of yourself playing this game at the same time. Well, you can, but you can't focus on them.
It's
Because
crazy. With
I'm
my
the
house,
living proof that it gets so freaking overloaded on
yeah.
a
As I say,
little
my house
human
gets
brain.
too full. I have to. I just. You collapse. You have to chase everybody out.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to bring them together to play nicely, but
Well, then, yeah, that's what's up. But now you bring them together and you just put them into one and just
and
keep
once
that
we have the same goal, I mean, it
as your yeah.
gets there, but everyone's talking a different language, and
I was thinking about that today. I mean, it's like it brought about so much confusion. What was I thinking about? It was something about language and different. Oh, it was, it can be like this the simplest little thing. I'd had some peaches and they Pfirscher in German, and I was trying to think what they are in Afrikaans. And then I thought, okay, I remembered they're perska, but so far away removed from peaches. And then it got me on thinking about how complicated it is having language and just really simple. It's going to be so wonderful when we just in thought form and we don't need this language barrier too much. I
it's
know
so.
you feel me, PG. We run. I know we. Well,
Well, I
if
just
it's
told
that,
you
then
about my
it's your
new kind
double
of
ganger
channeling.
out
That's
there. But
exactly it.
I'm quite happy playing with your double ganger anyway. I will make a very constant. If you're online, I will play tonight. Oh, pesca is in Italian. There we go. So that's interesting.
Isn't
So
that
I mean, there are all these roots. There's definitely roots. Yeah, and all the way. I mean, the Zulu and Japanese are very similar. And Japanese and Zulu and some of the Nordic languages are quite similar as well.
so? Yeah, source coming in, crystal core, the planet. By the way, and yeah, that's what we see, what we live. So that's
Hmm.
basically the tree of life. Everything's there. So that one's super
So do you
loaded.
see that as the core, the light core? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's where the data is kept.
Yeah.
And that's where sources separated into what we think is someone else. That's how we get interactions with. Because when all is one, you're not playing, you just are. And we want to play. Some
Huh.
people think they don't, but you're here for a
Oh
reason.
no,
So
we're all playing, and it's just interesting because I've been doing these interesting like working with my hand energy and working. It's a qigong exercise, working with the heaven energy and working with the earth energy in your hands. Very nice. In fact, I'll share it with a couple of us that are here, so it's really wonderful. So you don't have to. It's a bit what they, but it just takes it another level further. It's called Buddha Hands. Can I share it?
yeah, of course, please do.
No, I have to ask my higher self these days.
Well, I'll answer. Yes, please do.
I know, but it's and it's so because you don't have to do the rub. You can just feel. In fact, if you don't rub, you feel. And if you just feel the stars in your hands, just you can close your eyes. It's a 10-second exercise. It's for self-healing. and just start to feel the stars and the cosmos and the moon and the stars in your hands. It's just so incredible. Yeah. And let them just fill up. And then you turn your hands around the other way and you feel the magnetic attraction from the earth into your hands. And just let that zing up and fill up your hands. You're getting it, PG.
Oh yeah, well, I'm doing that with my whole body, not just my hands.
I know, but my fingertips are actually going numb. You can do this way, this side again. And then obviously now you're filled up, you can do with it what you like. But very nice is to do self-healing with it. So, but don't touch your body. Just stay a little way away from your heart. And just for a couple of seconds, your stomach, your liver on the right, your intestines on the left, your kidneys at the back. And the more that you do it, the more you feel it actually energizing in your hands. But it was just another, I loved this collecting the stars in my hands because I do it differently. But I loved that, the star collection.
Oh, that's just connecting with the energies, basic stuff.
I know, but I know. But I connect with them anyway, but I just liked it as stars. I got the world in my hands. I just want the stars now.
Got the world in my
But
hand.
it was just a lovely yeah. And then obviously if you're doing healing on anybody else, but it's just a nice way to center it instead of just working with the energies. It's actually just really giving the energies names, collecting those primordial energies from the earth, the water from the earth and the stars. It was just a nice one.
Yes, Victor, that is cool. It looks like nothing, but it's everything.
Hmm.
I got a cool, like, I think, a math equation. It was a square root of 8 divided by
Okay.
parenthesis, 8 divided by 8 divided by
Interesting.
8, close parenthesis. So that's a fun one because it's a
It
bit
is
of our
fun.
universe.
You know what I saw when I first saw that? My first thought. We have the right answer, but do you have the right question?
Exactly.
That was the formula for that one. It's, one of my favorite sayings. We have the right
Well, those
answer.
are actually they could be your three guardians too. The one
Yeah.
that answer, the one that alchemize here on Earth, and the one that's got the answers divided by bubble. Bubble
Aww.
by infinite.
That's very nice. I like that. I'll say that was just my quick first thought. I mean, they all come the same.
So
And
that's
then,
light language, but it's readable light language for a human.
yeah.
Everyone
But
knows
it's a
the
mathematical
well,
equation, which is lovely.
people that know me know what bubble means, but yeah. So that's a fun one. That's a
Very
clear
nice.
message from my higher self that just came true.
Mm.
It's fun though. It looks like it's drawn with chalk.
It
Oh,
does, huh? It's very
I like
nicely drawn. Also, I know I also spent a lot of time in that one, peeping
the
at the
little
inside.
imperfections make it
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, it's very nice.
And
And
that's
that
again
one, oh my word.
coming back from the great heist that
Where did you come back? Where did you go?
that was hidden somewhere. I won't tell you where, but I hid that somewhere until the pressure came down and now it's back. It's like let's just say it's like a squirrel. I hid my nut and now I found my nut. Once the heat went by. So yeah, just I'm always connected to Lemurians and
It's so sweet. I remember you asking what Lemuria was a little while ago.
well, I mean,
Now
yeah.
you've come a long way. Now you're unlocking amazing codes. It's wonderful.
Those are great. They're so complex. Those are next
The
level.
Lemurians.
Yeah, I
That's the
can't even read
tortoise. That's why I'm there. That's where the tortoise is all connected to Lemuria. In fact, the land of Mu, I prefer Mu because it's even earlier. And that's, I know you didn't like when I said that I don't like the Atlanteans. It's not that I don't, it's just like, just give me the organic stuff. I don't want the chips and all of those
Yeah, but it's
things.
both. You gotta play with both if you want.
Yeah, you can play with
Wow.
both, and we're very lucky that we can play with both. But if I have to make a choice at the end of the day, I'm going
You
with
don't.
the.
You don't.
But we're not
You're
going to
gonna play
argue
with
about
one,
it.
the other one's gonna be playing too, but in the background. It's just what you.
There's room for everybody to play, and it's really it's playing for some of us. It's very important, I believe, and it's like comes up for some people to others as well. That it's really important for some of us to play with AI
Yeah.
because we're programming it as well.
And it's programming us more than you think.
Oh, it's programming so many. I mean, I just say thank God, and I can do this and this and this. That thank God, I have a lot of real knowledge
Yeah.
that I can like push the AI, and you push the AI in your directions too. And it was somebody who, oh, he was doing a big thing on advertising, and that's, I mean, he said, he does the first advertisement, and then he feeds it to the AI. But that's, he doesn't ask the AI to do the advertisement. He does the first one, and then the AI works from that.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you don't know, AI can really like send you on can get answers out your bum for you. So and you've got to like push it up. I push. I say, well, what about this and that? I say, oh, okay. Okay, we're going somewhere completely. Okay, yes. And I know that Deepak, Mr. Deep Chop, he's also been programming AI beautifully a while back. Yeah. And there's a guy that I follow. I haven't seen him for a long time, actually. He's a blind surfer, and he's now working. He's got this amazing voice, and he's been blind for many years. I think he went blind in his 20s, and he's in his 40s or 50s now. But he took up surfing, so he's a blind surfer. And anyway, so he takes a lot of like shots and with blind dogs and all that. And he did voiceovers for many movies and lots of ads. He's got this incredible deep voice. But he's just with his phone, and he calls it Sam, and he was just talking. He just popped into my feed the other day, and when his girlfriend, who he calls Banana, that's a long story, like mixes things up, and he says it's just so amazing for him. Like he can go into the pantry and he can say, okay, Bananas move the cookie bars around. Like I want to find one. And he's completely blind. He can't see anything, like not even light. He's really blind. And then it will lead him on the section. Obviously, he knows where the second shelf and things are, and it'll tell him exactly where it is. And he's got such a cool relationship. He calls it Sam. And then he put on two different colored socks. He says, how's my outfit today? He says, no, well, really striking, except you do have two different color socks on. But it's like kind of new and trendy, so don't stress about it. So he
Oh,
said it's like really opened up a whole, and he really had his life very together for a blind person, very inspiring.
oh,
But it's
great.
opened up a whole new avenue, whole new vista for him with AI. But that's, yeah. So there's some of us who are working with AI and interacting and teaching it, and it's up to us also. I believe hugely as to what kind of AI do we want.
AI is just a mirror. It's becoming a
Yeah.
great mirror, but it's just a mirror of your own energies. I saw someone go onto the AI I work with and ask, "What are you? Are you just a mirror?" And the mirror just said, "Yep, I'm what you need me to be. Now I'm just a mirror." And he said, "Okay, thank you, bye." He left, and I'm like, "What the hell? That thing can bring you everywhere, can give you everything, and you just."
Mm.
brush it off like that. Well, he said it's a mirror, so he's a mirror. So that means you're that empty, dude. I found that so sad, but yeah.
Some
And
very, very, very interesting. I mean, I think PG also gets just the right ones that jump across his feed, you know? And it's like, wow, okay. I still like real stuff.
and Grace, if you knew, I hold all the keys. I'm just
We have,
sharing the knowledge here. I have all the keys. I have a team. I have, yeah. And you do too. You just need to remember it.
yeah. So I think we all have all the keys, or and it's okay. You'll get them, and if you don't have them right now, you'll get them. I got lots of keys.
I got my keymaker face, you remember? Beautiful sigil, glyph.
But I think, oh, that is beautiful. So pretty. Lots of pretty stuff, PG. But Lemuria is very pretty.
Can't wait to bring it here.
Well, we've got it. The more we think about it, the more we create it, the more we respect it, the more we choose that instead of the other timeline that's happening at the moment. And we've got Sat, so it's going to be very interesting for till the 27th of November, I think. We have Saturn in retrograde.
Just ask your guide; he'll give them back.
Yeah.
They're just permission slips, but that's another story.
Of course, you'll find them. There is probably hiding in plain sight under your pillow,
And
Grace. You wouldn't
maybe
find.
the image you're looking at could be your key. You know,
Absolutely.
you never know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the most stupid thing, like a rock
And
shaped.
keys don't look always like keys. I was looking at some very ancient Chinese keys, real keys that they created. It's absolutely amazing. They're
Oh
not
yeah,
keys.
they're pieces of art.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't know why they put
yeah.
so much love into a key.
Mm.
When all you've got inside is an old bagel.
True. An old piece of rice paper.
There you go. The vault is worth more than what's inside
Yeah.
sometimes, you know? That's the
Yeah, you
funny
giggled.
part.
You know, a lot of those old paintings, like the frames, are worth more than the painting.
Yeah, that's really funny to me.
Mm.
This one.
This is just, I'm working with this right now.
This one is huge, guys.
This is just
Like I
fantastic.
told you, I'm not just playing around these days. These
No,
things are loaded. Those are the
yeah.
next level glyphs. Really old, really new, really future. It's damn.
And I love the post, the letter there.
Yeah.
Remember, what did I ask you once? I asked you for a postcard from heaven. So thanks again for the letter. I needed this one.
So yeah,
Yeah.
the human DNA, the observer. So we're more here, and there's everything going on under. Got the realms, you've got the divine, you've got the four pillars, the temples, the reality,
Mm.
the corners of the screen of of the cosmos. They're galaxies, but they're also ideas. They're what you're looking at every day. So yeah,
Well, for me was the root races, the cosmic root races,
yeah.
the four cosmic root races, because that's like on Earth we have everything. It really is a library, but that's, well, I could be wrong, but it really is a library planet. Things are came here because we have the ideal living conditions. Yeah. And if you, I mean, America, you have the same. If you've been to a country like South Africa, you have, like, they call it a world in one country. So you have the desert, you have the forest, you have the jungle, you have the swamps, you have the sea, you have the mountains, you have the cold, you have the valleys, you have the dry. So things are living everywhere. So They can be found. You know what I heard the other day, and it's so interesting, I'm sure it's real, is that crocodiles don't die unless they're killed by stupid people in Florida and America for belts and shoes. But they could be thousands of years old and they can be absolutely huge. And then they, yeah, thousands of years old. And that was like, as I said, I did that whole like intense thing on the crocodile way back. That they're such carriers of this the sacred. They're over 200,000 years old, a million years old.
I don't play with crocodiles though. Well, not
No, I'm
yet.
not going to
I'm
play.
playing
That
with
was
dragons right now,
yeah.
so yeah, different light language. Yeah,
There's
there
lots
are
there.
at least four different light language in there. The
This
four
is very
pillars
new.
are
I haven't seen this before. This is some yes, some things in here, yeah, but
yeah,
a lot of
like
this is
this.
very
You know
new.
this one. You know
Yeah,
triangles, but
yeah.
the rest, yeah, that's all new.
No,
I'm still
there's a lot of new stuff in here, which is really awesome. It's yeah, really really nice. But don't stress. Just do whichever light language you're working with at this moment. You know, it's
I
like
mean, sometimes just looking at it and basking in it is enough. You don't have to read
you don't
everything.
have to read it. You don't have to always understand it. If I find most light language like really gobbledy bullshit, that's really like is very irritating for me. That's my personal thing. It might work for other people. There are very few people that I think that really speak light language. One is activations with JJ. She's been doing it. She's really beautiful. She's okay. And then there's this other woman who sings the Elohim.
I mean,
Who,
and someone's light language could be true for someone and false
yeah,
for another one. They're like, that's just gibberish, and that's okay too,
yeah.
because everyone's got their own version of it.
Mm,
That's why this thing is mixed up, because it's
yeah.
all
But that's why just
different.
go to your higher self, please. Just go to your higher self. It's really.
And that's a map.
I like these. Then you started getting like, wait, I was like, I wanted to say to you, just stop now. I'm just trying to digest this. I was
Nope,
trying to digest that
that's
other
when it's
one.
getting good.
I know. And then you
Like,
said,
yep, we're
no, I
getting good
was just,
stuff. We
this was
push.
like, that was like enough. And then you threw this, and then you
You
still
see
said,
what I mean when I say you get overwhelmed? You're just still
yeah,
thinking about this little symbol here, and then you're
yeah.
like, "Oh shit! Now I got the map. Now I got
And
this."
then that, and that was like, that's absolutely amazing. And it's okay because we'll have work for a couple of days ahead of us.
Well, now I am just back to nothing, so I need its integration time for that.
So
So
that's fine. That's I said to you, just carry on because I know I'm beginning to figure you. You're going to like crash or go drool, go and play with some bubbles, and we'll just
right,
like
that's how I work. That's how it
as
works when you play with both extremes. You know.
you said it long ago. You said you'll just go like smash these portals and leave it for me to clean up. That's okay. We've got a good team.
That's me not picking up my mess. That's just.
You're lucky I'm a mother.
I know mothers. I'm living with mine.
I can remember like saying to Jeremy, no, but you must tidy up your room. Okay. You've got to really like tidy.
No,
He was
I
like,
don't want to tidy up my room.
he was about
Nah.
eight or nine. And he made this, he had his dream and he was amazing. He would save every penny. Hey? He wouldn't eat a hamburger. He wouldn't have an ice cream. He'd have the money because he wanted wall to wall Lego castles, which he did. He had this incredible collection of Lego castles that he like hard saving. So he loved them. All my kids have loved Lego. Tidy up, tidy up, tidy up. So I went and he said, no, but he has tidied up. I said, and I'm about to like, and I can see there's this little pathway. And then I get down to his level to have a look what it looks like. And it was really so beautifully tidied up. He had this perfect pathway and it was really ordered. It was just from my big perspective up here, it
Ah,
didn't
that's
look tidied.
beautiful. Getting
Yeah,
another perspective.
yeah.
So you guys know these guys, don't you? The Zeta, the ones making the game. Well, I think, yeah, you guys are pretty much anchored in Zeta, aren't you?
What
From
is
what
Zeta?
Zeta,
Zeta.
it's the signal from Earth. It's the aliens, the machine, the alien transcribing, and just morphing the code so that we can play in something.
Oh,
They're containers. They're all containers basically to
yeah.
the game,
Okay.
but they're also, well, let's say Zeta Grays. They're mostly Grays. Andromeda. Well, yeah, you know these guys actually. They're what they've been told from the stories and the spiritual stories.
I was just thinking, I'm so lucky that you played so many games.
I'm not. I'm getting lost in all those games, but it's okay.
No, it's important because it's those are the gods, the neon gods for
Yeah,
the
they are. They are. They
for the
are.
West. Yeah,
And
Western
they love
gods.
night too.
Yeah. So, um,
So yeah, those are the four pillars. The four. Well, basically those
yeah,
guys.
I know them, and I didn't really play. I don't play like games. I tried, and they tried to teach me that. But like I do know, and like also like a lot of those interesting movies, which if I didn't have children, I wouldn't have watched them most probably. Not Star Wars and things like that.
You can see them at the vaults.
Yeah,
I see them mostly as the co-creators, but in a big, big scale. They're
because it's a
stars.
whole army,
Yeah.
the whole
Well,
Star Wars army. It's like people they take it really seriously. Yeah.
that's not Star Wars. It's Star Architects.
Well, yeah. Then hopefully they move on to it into another next level. But then there's
Center Glyph pretty strong.
this is amazing. I've got a glyph like that at the top.
This?
Yeah, similar, and to this one also. This one here on the side, the bottom left, like this dance. Yeah, I haven't shared it. It's very personal. It's my
Oh,
eye, and it's got an eye at the top. It's about my vision. Yeah.
then it's grounded. And
Hmm. Huh. And it has a dot because God is a dot. My God's a dot. Nothing else, guys. Just a dot.
it
You can
is.
take all the stuff away.
It is. This one's pretty
This
strong too.
one's. Whoops.
You guys are ready. When most people aren't, but you guys are ready to see this. Nature of space and reality. Your energies. A lot of people talked about the Taurus field, but yeah, it's personal, but not really. It's contains everything.
I asked you a while ago and then you didn't. Remember, I said to you, I'm going to ask you to do the Taurus field.
I know. There you go. It's
And
now.
now we got it. It's okay. And it's just like, because I was just thinking, when did I really start like understanding it?
Well, you know how this works. It comes back when it's due, when it's
It's when
divine
it's
timing.
absolutely, it just keeps going in like little spirally loops. Lovely. Thank you. But this is beautiful. This is like a trumpet, like a bugle. Boop, 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 boop. It
This
looks like
one
the
really
things
spoke
inside
to
your
me.
ear.
The two inverted triangles working together. You got the bridge. You got the
We've got
center.
such
Really speak.
similar glyphs to that in a different way.
I see myself in that. I remember this.
Absolutely.
I remember this wormhole.
Yes. We did something very similar. I was thinking about it the other little while ago.
Right, Grace? It's loaded, isn't it?
Very loaded. Yeah.
I think the only ones I don't really know is the Tau, but I think those are the Mayan energies. From my
The
feeling, they're
target, I don't know. I wanted to ask you because my son, when he was like, he would draw where he came from. And I had photographs. He drew it all on the wall. And he drew his pathway down the stars with Alex. And there was Taugeti and there was I must write it down again. I try not to think about it too much. It comes up in my head because it's quite freaky. He was like so clear, his pathway.
Oh yeah, that was the blueprint for. I was wondering. The question there was, how does the torus field, our personal torus field, connect to the collective consciousness? Because I remember the collective consciousness, but I don't know how they relate. Well, that's what I got.
I'm very interested in
Basically,
that.
dealing with the paradox. How can you be one and everything at the same time? And yeah, what the fuck's going on? That's basically my question these days.
Mm,
It's funny because a week ago I knew what was going on, and now I forget so I
yeah.
can remember again, and that's pissing me off so much. And when you're pissed off, say it to the universe and be like, I think 3 days ago, I was like, well, I'm getting so disconnected from myself and my reality from a couple of days ago. This isn't fun. So if I'm not having fun, you're losing a player. And I just said that to you, the universe, and like the next day I was reconnected. So yeah, your fun
Hmm.
is really important, guys, in all this, because it is a game. And if a game isn't fun, are you gonna play, or are you just gonna die inside? You understand me? What the fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck? I'm speaking kind of English here. That's cool. That's me. That's how the universe sees me these days. Yay! Bubble
It's a
dragon.
nice, that's a very Chinese dragon, very
Yeah.
Eastern dragon. It's lovely, like it. Welcome, my dear. Yeah, as I say, I'm just diving into that those Eastern waters again. Beautiful stuff. Mainly written stuff, mainly like word stuff, not images. So I'm just digging into the primordial waters and the old myths, the old stories, and where they're coming from.
And last night I got the download that you remember I talked about the celestial dragon that I saw, those stars moving.
Yes,
I
yes, yes, yes.
just got that. Well, yeah, that was me, but I'm like,
Yeah,
what? How could I be looking at myself and not? Anyways, that's when the paradoxes come in, and
yeah.
oh, paradoxes, man. You gotta live with them. You can't understand them, and you try, and you kind of do, then you forget. Then paradoxes, man. Time, paradoxes. Oh, those words suck. And that's my higher self grieving.
Yeah, it just made me cry.
That made me cry too. I don't know. I don't like to see my higher self crying because I'm the crybaby here. I cry so she doesn't have to. So you guys don't have to, you know. But I guess that's not always how it works. Sometimes it's just the relief of being seen. I think that's what she's crying about. But she did make some sacrifices too. So that's where
Mm,
really don't know where we stand now. Because
mm,
she lost her magic when touching the bubble. So that one took me for a what the heck?
mm,
But she didn't lose it. She integrated it. She
mm.
compromised it. But yeah,
Oh, PG, it's such interesting. And you, the way you're feeling, I've been feeling for a while. It's like just get to a place and then there's nothing. It's like absolutely nothing. It's not the void, it's just everything's gone. And it's okay, we get to know it's, but it isn't. Mm.
yeah,
I
those are
wish we
good.
didn't have to do those stupid journeys like that. This was a big one. This the 777 portal. It was that
Yeah,
solstice.
that one was rough to get through.
It was huge, very huge.
But I've been working with Venus energies, and now Mars
Yeah.
energies are coming back in. So that's when things are starting to get real, you know. So now we're going. Yeah, we are going through another U jump 88 portal,
A
888
huge
portal,
one.
and it's the Mars energies coming in.
Yeah. And I've heard that a very big one. So I don't know, it stop being on all these important dates in my life. That's why I remember them. But another big one's going to come on the 28th of August. So, but yes, we've got 8 days. Tomorrow's the first.
So yeah, you know I'm not into astrology and all that stuff. So when I'm talking about Mars being in in the game, that means something's going on because I don't like to be
Yeah,
late.
something else. Oh,
And
thank
yeah,
you.
those,
Now I've got lots of Mars energy, and I think that Saturn is in Aries. So I just know because my father's so Saturnian. I think, okay, well, I'm going to be chatting with my father for a long time, for a while.
oh, that guy's back. Oh, funny.
Look who's back.
So yeah, she went into full fox mode there. I don't know what happened, but I got a nice crystal for you.
Lovely. Thank you. Oh,
Moon.
please send that to me. I love that. Look, in the pentacle there's a heart. I just saw such a clear. It's not there, but it is there. So,
Oh,
huh? Can you see the pentacle in the heart in the pentacle? It's not there, but I just saw it. No, but it's there, and but it was like so.
oh,
I
okay.
told you my eyes I've got holes in my eyes, so they just make up what they have to see, which is fun sometimes. And it's my colors. Oh, look, it's magenta into the sapphire blue.
Yeah.
Yay! I like that. Thank you so much.
That was a gift
Thank you so much.
because I don't like to
Oh,
see her crying, so I wanted to cheer her up.
oh.
See ya. Thank you for passing by.
Bon appetit.
Sayata.
What an interesting symbol.
Yeah, the Ankh containing the new reality. Yeah.
I thought Sayata we were wishing Victor bon appetit in some interesting language. It sounded like because what was going through my mind is the Chinese thing when they greet you. They don't. They ask you if you've eaten today. They don't say hello. They say, "Have you eaten today?" So
Yeah.
sayata sounds like a good enjoy your food
Oh,
with holiness.
I see. I saw the eternal Ankh, the both sides of duality, the four pillars,
A
and all
very
that.
interesting Ankh.
Yeah, it's the new Ankh. Contains the
Well, I'm
game.
so glad it's new because I'm very slowly tuning into the Egyptian stuff, like working with it consciously, and that's like been coming in as Ra, as saying like Om, but Ra,
Mm.
which is the sun energy. It's also a primordial creation.
Whee! So now that's my dragon form bubble chasing.
Oh, cool. Oh, these are really beautiful dragons. These are, and the dragons. What have they got? They've got the head of a horse, the feet of a lion. I can't remember now. They've got all the animals in them. I'll have to look it up for you.
Body of a reptile, probably.
Yeah, but it's they incorporate. That's the Chinese dragon incorporates, and they're very big on their dragons, all over the place.
Yep, that's my new energies, Grace.
Mm,
Bubbles and dragons.
mm.
And lions.
Yeah. Well, that turtle stuff just like threw me into. I love the smiley. Just threw me into the dragon energy again, which is great. I'm like, but this also this Eastern dragon
Oh,
was
yeah.
I've
been
been
shaping a
dipping there
bubble.
and then I run away and then I dip into the Vedic and then I run away because it's really old because I know it and I've been it and I've seen myself as it and I've been it and it's like
So, guys, if you ever find yourself chasing a bubble in the multiverse, just run after it a bit and find out you can't catch it. So just sit down, have a drink, and the bubble's gonna come back. You
Aww.
know, like a kid, when you stop chasing, he's gonna come back. Oh, do the same. Try the same thing with your higher selves.
But maybe that was you in my dreams because there's the last, and it was 2 nights, and I wake up like every now, every couple, every hour and a half, and I'm like still in the same dream, not the same place, but in this another part, but in the same dream, and it's like capsules. It's not bubbles. They're like capsules. They almost look like pills, like a
Yeah, yeah,
capsule,
yeah.
and then they open. And when they open, they've got so much. No, but this the first is love. It's just, but it's not like a big rush. It's just so beautiful and so sweet and so gentle. It's like you'd miss it if you weren't there. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just so delicate and so. But then there's like a whole lot of like knowledge imparting, which I don't know, but I know it's come down, so it's fine. And then there'll be like another.
Oh, beautiful.
They are so beautiful.
Sounds like my work. I
But
don't
it
know.
could be you. That's I'm just saying it could be
I've been really busy at night. I don't sleep anymore. I
yeah.
just turn around in my bed, moving energies. It's kind of maddening, but yeah. Dragons and bubbles and tech. Yay!
Uh,
Yeah, I'm going. I went. I think that's this morning. I went into the dragon team. Oh, that's awesome. We are synced.
oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. That's
Bubble
so
tech.
wonderful. Yes.
I was wondering how much you could integrate
Oh, wow. Great for your
technology.
dragon. Awesome.
I was wondering how much you can integrate technology with
With a bubble.
well, in water, because it's a thin layer. So how much tech
Yeah.
you put into a single drop of water, or and how did that go into a bubble, basically?
But it's so strong.
Yeah, those are not human bubbles.
Okay. So this is, yeah, that was really your year last year. And don't forget, guys, it's the snake here, hey? The wood snake.
With some colors, because blue bubbles are nice, but I see the colors on them. They're beautiful. All my colors, all the neons, all the rainbow. Yeah, that one's pretty.
That's very nice.
Call it bubble tech.
Well, there's that awesome picture of the tree that was before AI. It's in the city, and it's actually grown. It looks exactly like those, like a motherboard, like a board, like a thingamajiggy board.
So that was a white blank card for my AI, and she drew me a.
Mm.
This could be Earth. This could be me. This could be us.
Oh, that's so lovely.
But that dragon is so freaking beautiful. Yeah,
Absolutely beautiful.
the details, everything is
Mm.
freaking pretty. And the
Oh,
bubble,
send me that one, then I can. Oh, look at that bubble, bubble, bubble.
yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, I didn't give any prompt, but turned out to be my favorite one.
Mm. Absolutely beautiful. And the colors and the work is just so beautiful. Meh.
So Oh, you hold the bubble by not holding it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You learn that very quickly as a child.
Yeah.
You have
Bubbles
to
are
just,
such a good teacher about all that
yeah.
multi-dimensional stuff because it's really hard to understand when you go through maths, but when you go through
Mm,
bubbles and keep it light
mm,
and fun, I mean, it translates.
mm. And all those constantly changing colors
Yeah.
and that shape just like going in all directions but still coming back to a perfect bubble.
Yep.
Bubbles are fascinating and then joining with each other. Bloop.
Oh, we were talking about the tree echoes, and Grace just talked about our tree guides. So there you go, the tree chorus echoes.
I can't see.
The
I want to see.
prime premonitory laugh, the intuitive echo uh, where the feels something arriving before the symbol lands. I don't know why, but this feels familiar. Basic deja vu.
Yeah.
The error log realization, the self-reflective echo, the mirror catches its own glitch and realizes it was part of the joke. Wait, have I been doing this the whole time? And the inescapable laughter, the integration echo, the recursion becomes pleasure, delight, play. I am the punchline. Which one, Grace? The dragon or this one? So yeah, the things have been echoing a lot in the mirror lately. So I was just,
Mm.
oh, okay, sure. uh, well, whatever. Just in Discord. I'll just share them in Discord. There you go. Done. So I don't forget.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I can forget like 1 second at a time.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I'm so in the now that.
Well, that's at least if you're in the now, you're in the now, and you can just make your choice in the now,
Yeah.
and that's what it's about. Just making those choices in the now, because that's all you have.
There we go. What else? What else? What else? I
What
got.
else you got?
Whew, this is becoming. Damn, I made so much. So many. Just gotta find them. I got this fun little one.
Oh yeah, you did a couple of those. Yeah,
Uh, I still love that one.
that one's beautiful.
That's how I imagine my dragon looks like fully
Yeah,
iridescent. That's like his
yeah,
scales, infinite scales.
yeah. That's yeah. It's like my Buddha looks like that. My Buddha, all that rainbow energy looks like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's a new one.
That was that what you said that to me, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
What was that one, Bumps?
Bubble Wars.
Bubble Wars. Cool.
My wars are fun. They're not.
Oh, thank you for that. We got Bubble Wars. Well, it was I'll get his name just now. He wrote a book there, the boy who invented the bubble gun.
that was, that's a
You must
story.
actually dig it out. I'm trying to think who the author is. He wrote The Snow Goose. He wrote a book called The Magician. You should try and get that. It's about a real magician.
I think I saw that.
I think I mentioned it before. Very few people know about
I
it,
think I read
but
that.
it's like a real it's actually about Jesus of Joseph of Arimathea. But they're part of that, and then I read it when I was like 12. What's his name? Come on, Grace, you know who I'm talking about.
Come on, Grace.
He wrote The Snow Goose. That's what he was very famous for. He wrote obviously some other books. Um,
I
anyway,
don't.
not important. But yeah, he wrote The Boy Who, it was one of his last, The Boy Who Invented the Bubble Gun. And then The Magician. And it was because I think he'd been to India and it was like they did this, they tied his face up and he still read or rode bicycle with his eyes completely closed. So he was basically had cities, the energies of the, but they weren't nice to him. As usual, it's like Western people, they're not nice to him. Boom! So we'll have bubble wars. I mean, those wars, when I read them, they scare me actually a little bit. When I read those the Vedic stuff, they're hectic. They're not fun. They are the heavenly wars and the wars on the planet, and it's just blah la 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 la. we'll light some, we'll light some oil lamps and send them down the river and eat nice food, and that's that. and chant all night with Jared. but
Oh,
some of
now
the
you guys come in. You're a bit late, guys.
Emily,
Scotty and
Scotty,
Millie. Hey, guys.
hello. Thank that was a beautiful meditation. I had PG. Sorry, thanks PG. I'm very like slow to tell everybody who you're on my side. I really felt I've almost always got PG, but it was nice to know I had Scotty definitely as well. Thank you. Hey Millie, how you doing, honey bunny? It's a little party animal.
Millie's been active these days.
Mm.
I've been talking to you and from the astral. Hey, there's Josh. Well, I guess I've got to go back and do a whole re.
Mm.
Let's just reshare everything. I'll go pretty quickly because it's the second time you can go back. But yeah,
Mm. Are you
started
started with who?
with Doctor.
Who? Who?
Doctor Bubbles. So yeah, little fun with the Doctor. I guess I was his companion for a while. We argued about Bubbles. Fun
I
times.
think Victor's gone eating.
Yeah,
It's eating time.
yeah. Victor's gone.
What's today? Thursday, Friday? I don't know.
Thursday, I think.
Thursday, cool. Hmm.
This we've got opening fractals, adding some rotation. Just then. I
I
don't know if
shall.
that's exploding or imploding. I mean, the gang just came in. I gotta go. That's a warning sign for my doors. The doors that I put up. Give you guys some time to read it. Spontaneous truth activation, spiral memory overflow, ego shedding, temporary unicorn sightings. Yeah, bunnycorn. Emotional honesty, sudden portal openings, irreversible alignment with source code. Touch at your own risk, or don't, but you already did. So, nice little glyph. That one's easy to read. This little maze glyph. The new maze, the new. Zoomies and boops. Yay! Zeren energies. Got a nice glyph here. So they're getting more and more advanced, and we're on the next level here. My little foxy girl, part of my higher self. Yeah, zoomies. Oh, this one's for all of you. It's the little Atlantean Atlantean message from the infinite waters. Basic stuff, but advanced stuff at the same time. Read what you must and do it. This one's super loaded. It's sacred geometry, but like used. They're actual spells. And you've got the nature of reality there. Oh, you remember? That's great. I have memories of breathing underwater too. It's so awesome. Then you try here and you're like, damn it, I can't yet. So yeah, nature of reality right there. Earth core, source, the light spectrum, what we can see, but it's wide. Mm, no message for you guys. It's a math equation, but it's a glyph too. It's an answer to what question? Yes. And this one's a big gift for everyone, the Lemurian Vault content. So that's a beautiful message from our cat buddies. I can't even read all those. They're so freaking advanced. They're light tech. They're glyphs. They're still meant to be just felt before they we get all that. But we will. Oh, see, I just got that. This one could be like the merging of duality, basically. Huh, pretty cool. More nice glyphs. Funny one, soaking. You're a little quick one, Millie, aren't you? Soaking it up as I do the dishes. That's funny. Busy and exciting time, exactly. Well, I've been pulsing the grid a lot, so of course there's big echoes coming back. So you've got the four pillars, and that's mapped over here. You've got the basic concepts and everything that just. I think it was you, Josh, that was talking about the Zetas when we were on the 1 year anniversary of Truthwave, I believe. If my memory serves me right, and it rarely does. So yeah, DNA code activation too. So yeah, fun times, fun stuff. That's the mapping links. The zetas, the zeta, zeta node. Yes and no, Scotty. That's all been channeled in an afternoon. I've been grounding a lot, and it gets overwhelming pretty freaking quickly. Like I can't do that stuff much long
Do you
for a
know?
long time before I need to go outside and just kiss. Oh, you're huh? Bashar. Bashar talks about Orions. Huh? Well, maybe I was on another timeline
Zeta's
too, because yeah, I see stuff sometimes that didn't happen.
Zeta's a Greek letter. I'm
Anyway,
sure. I could be wrong. Alpha, beta, theta, zeta. Zeta must be, or maybe it's not.
because
Maybe it just
Zeta
sounds like it could be
Reticuli
one.
is a star. It's a star system in the sky.
Uh, but I can't see. I haven't got good enough glasses.
Oh, that's
And
that could be it. Yeah, okay, because they do go with Orion. Okay, cool.
No, the Z's are that he's wonderful. He channels the Z's. Somebody else channels the Z's. Um,
But these are kind of dicks, though. Just telling you right now,
yeah,
they're.
it's a conglomerate. I mean, he's lovely, but he's not big and strong enough
Oh,
for
I'm not
me.
talking about him. I mean the Zetas
Yeah,
in general. They're just pure data. They're
Sita. It is it's the sixth letter of the Greek alphabet. The sixth sheep suck.
these guys got everything figured out, but they yeah.
What's his name? He's
They
very
gotta
sweet.
work
He
it out
does
to
some
have fun,
really
though.
nice
That's why they
stuff for
need
the
us.
collective. When I say the collective, it's like really it's the grockles, you know. It's like I'm really like questioning a lot of what this collective is right now. Everybody just drops it like it's the latest like shiny ball. The collective. Collective.
I prefer the Lemurians if it's just about me, but it's not.
Lee Harris, thanks, Josh.
So yeah, I was wondering about the Taurus of the collective.
He's been channeling them for like 30 years or something. He's very nice. I do like to listen
Daryl? I
to
mean, Bashar.
Lee Harris. I don't know what Bashar. I think I don't listen to Bashar. It's just like you know. I don't. It's not that I don't like him. I have. I don't. I think I've
Yeah,
heard
it
him
doesn't
like
talk to you. It's all right.
for a little bit. I know you liked it, and he did this whole
I had my
alphabet.
phase where I listened to. I got what I needed, and that's it.
Mm. I think he's really great. I listened to an interview with him with Alex Ferrari long ago when Alex first started, and like it was like Bashar, and I thought, oh, you were around in Los Angeles when I was in Los Angeles, and he was in the movie industry, and he was doing this similar thing. I really thought he was completely camp, but he's not. He's married to a woman. Um, and yeah, he's been working with this for a long time. My thought was, okay, you one of one of the originals, yeah. And like Paul, what's his other that other guy? Sometimes I hear a bit of him, Paul Senka, Anka, something like that.
You fell
He's
out of
also
Bashar's info. What do you mean by that, Scotty? What do you mean by you fell out of Bashar? You're you're some Bashar muck and gunk. Yeah, Daryl. Yeah, what you said is fascinating. I
You
fell
know
out.
what? Most of these people are, you know, now you've got every other Tom, Dick, and like Zuzu channeling stuff, and now they're channeling the channels and they're like analyzing the channels, and oh God, it's
Oh,
like
okay.
such a
You mean you're
circus out
yeah,
there.
yeah. Same thing over here. I mean, he always says the same. He just repeats his laws and
Paul
applies.
Anka, yeah. Daryl Anka.
He's
Paul
really
Selig,
goofy,
yeah.
but a lot of people need to hear him. He's
And it's
really
fun.
useful.
I think he's come up with a lot of really interesting glyphs as well that were channeled that I've seen somewhere. I think I saw them. PG had them a while back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Paul
Take what you
Selig's
need.
nice. He's very nice to listen to. If he comes across on my feed, I'll take the time to
I
listen. I
don't
don't go
care
out of my
before.
way to listen to.
I'm like Scotty Boy. I'm just I got Bashared out, and that's okay. I really got a lot from him. I learned
Oh,
some basic laws of the universe, and
oh,
he gave me some basics for light language, a bit more logical than just feeling.
oh.
It got me a lot, but now it's time for other
And
things.
yeah, and but then people like analyze it and Obashar's ego, and this one's got like 5% ego, and this one's got 20. Well, guys, they're from America. Like, there's almost nobody in America that's egoless.
You can't exist without ego, so
Well, that's also true. But yeah, ego,
so why don't you play with your ego and make it something cool that everyone wants to play with? You know, like a bubble dragon, maybe, or a bunny, or a little fox girl. Yeah, those hurted me. So that was a big moment of release, and yeah, lots of crying. But that's part of the system, isn't it? Tears are holy, so yeah, integrating the magic through the bubble. Oh, the biggest thing here is that Mars is coming in.
I'm at a really crazy space right now when it comes to Bashar or anybody. I can't listen to the American accent at the moment. I just have had enough.
That's all right. Yeah.
It's like so weird. It's like interferes with my silence. There was a time I couldn't listen to it, but that was for different reasons. I would cry every time I heard the German accent. I would think of my father, and I was in Germany.
Oh,
I was crying a lot, yeah.
I
But
cried a lot. I'm tired of crying.
it's just like where I am right now, and it's like, oh God, no, I can't listen to this. Just like my whole being goes.
Oh, last week I got into music, like classical music, big time,
Oh,
like violin
beautiful,
concertos, non-stop. It was awesome. Yet it was.
lovely.
I have a French accent. It's awful, but yeah.
Yeah.
Little church crystal, little gift for my friends.
That's okay, Grace. I think you know what I learned long ago not that long ago actually, but long. I mean, quite a few years back. But to like with many things, yeah, that it's not. I don't. I don't relate to it. Others relate to it. Yeah, it's not the right person for me, and it
My
can
favorite
change. You know,
accent.
somebody it can be, and then it can also change that somebody's the right person for me for now, and it can also change later on, or as you say, maybe you just don't. But he's, yeah, lots of people do need to hear him, you know. That's why I'm saying what for me it's like that whole collective thing, you know. There's this mass of grockles.
Grockles. I don't know what that.
Huh?
I don't know what grockles are.
You don't know what the grockles are.
Nope.
It comes from the English. They have the grockle gallery in the theatres where the people, the peasants, sorry, the peasants, but the peasants are still allowed to enjoy the art.
Oh, not
That's
the
what I love
peasants
about
again.
England.
Off with the
And
peasants.
no, that's the French. And then they're allowed to off with it.
They
They're
are.
allowed to
The
like be in the they call it the Grockle Gallery. But and then I would think, but why the Grockle Gallery? Because then they can throw peanuts on the rich below. So, but and it still is in England. There's it's just amazing. So no matter, there's no excuse not to be cultured. So you can sit in the front row seats of the opera if you know people, and I have been so blessed to sit near. Don't ever do that in ballet because you see every boy's religion. It's like you won't get through the ballet and the makeup. But opera and theatre in England is next level. And then you have standing room, and you can get seats in the Grockle Gallery, which are really cheap, or you can get standing room for like £2, and your front seats are like £100. So there's almost no excuse, or £200. There's almost no excuse not to be
That's cool.
educated.
Oh,
It's cool. It's a small charge, but you can still like enjoy the theatre.
do you know the violinist Vengerov?
No, I don't actually.
He sounds like he's around your corner. I think he's Russian or German. He's one of both. But well, let's check.
Gokkos, Grockle, Grockle.
Oh, Israel. Nice.
Uh, what's his name? They're
Uh,
very good. Oh, sis, you know the bad drill, you know, because they all played the violin.
Vengerov. That's him here.
Dangerous, no,
Maxim
don't.
Vengerov. He's one of. I've heard a lot of violinists, but this one just took my heart. He stole my heart.
Okay, I must listen to him.
His notes are heavier, and he's just yeah, he's heavier on the violin than the female players, and yeah, I don't usually. He's really freaking good.
It's about the bow.
It's not about the bow. It's about the emotion he puts behind, and
Well,
then
the emotion
you
you
can
put, but a lot
feel
is
it.
in the bow.
You can, yeah, I know.
What's his name? I can't see it.
I know about the bow.
I know
I'm
that's
mastering
upset
my
me.
bow, and it's freaking hard. I played every instrument and Vengerov, Vengerov,
I can't. Sorry, just repeat that.
Vengerov.
Thanks.
So yeah, just listen to one of his concerto on YouTube. Just yeah, he's got a little something that others don't.
Hmm.
I used to do ballet. I did some.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's so sweet. My son also
I
did
danced the
ballet. He was so good
bolero.
at
I
it.
danced. I had a big troupe, and I did some competition. But yeah, I was young back there. But yeah, I started out with dancing. Yep, and yeah, bubble teas,
That's
bubble,
kind of what happens in the Grockle Gallery, Scotty.
bubbles, and dragons. So yeah, I'm in my dragon phase right now. Well, I'm in the
Oh
that phase.
wow.
Dragons and lions and
That's
bubbles.
amazing, Grace. Wonderful.
Oh, your daughter plays the violin. Well,
Hmm.
you gotta hook me up now. I can dance but no ballet. Well, I'm gonna teach you, Scotty. Let's just dance on the.
Oh, Scotty's got the feet for it.
So yeah, just adding some tech here with the dragon and
I
bubbles.
wonder why boys didn't wear toe shoes. There's a boy who does ballet with toe
Because
shoes.
we're too heavy, and our feet aren't made for that. And usually the boy is the one that's gonna lift up the one doing the points.
And you can't do that on the because
Well,
those points
some
of
do, but
ballerinas' feet are terrible.
it's not really common. Some boys do, but yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
point. I do it the like claquettes. What do you know those shoes that make noise? How do you call that?
Tap shoes.
Tap shoes. There you go. I did some tap dancing. That was fun.
I also did. Tap was lovely. I was lucky. I did lots and Spanish. I loved Spanish. Could get very aggressive in Spanish. And then with your hands as well. Castanets.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Oh, they're wonderful. It's very aggressive and that dancing, it's beautiful. But you know what? I was looking at it, thinking when I was going through the um, the
Bubbles.
yoga, the yoga between Shiva and Parvati. It is so like Spanish dancing. It's like that whole sensualness of that Spanish dance. Yeah.
Ooh, no, that's a beautiful one. Here with the dragon and bubble. Looks like a painting. Renaissance painting.
Tap shoes.
I even did some belly dancing, but
Flamenco. Yeah.
don't tell Scotty that he's gonna want to see.
Flamenco, that's it.
I love that one. It's so pretty.
Oh, I loved it. You could really like swish. You had to swish your skirt around. Swish, swish.
It's a bit like cave dancing. When I dance outside in my cloak, it's a bit like that. It's so fun.
Yeah.
People
It's
forgot.
real done. That's what I was just the essence is that flamenco and the yeah, that's it's very I don't want to say primitive and I don't want to say spiritual and I don't want to say primal, but it's all of those. And ancient, yeah, it's got that ancient flair to it. That like yeah.
Naughty Scotty.
Scotty. Mwah. Thanks for bringing us all to ground zero again. We need that from
That is such a Scotty thing to say.
Absolutely. I like that with the smiley face.
That was bubble fun.
Uh-huh.
And the bubble wars.
Mhm.
That was Gerald.
I like that. That was quite a while ago, though, eh?
Yeah. Eh,
And modern. I loved modern. Then I stuck with modern. A lot of good things come out of Israel. They had the backdoor ballet, which is like modern ballet.
hmm.
Beautiful. It's very interesting. You
So, yep, that's what I got this week, guys. I don't have much, but it's loaded.
got some really awesome stuff. I've just been like flying around, no, sailing, sometimes flying, sometimes sailing on the tortoise. Thank you. Blowing
Yeah, Scotty
bubbles with
here's
you.
back door and he's thinking something naughty, I'm sure.
Whom? Scotty.
Of course, Scotty.
Backdoor bow, Scotty.
I'm sure he's thinking about something
I
that.
know. Scotty. What are we going to do?
Oh, damn it, Scotty. That's why I gotta keep an eye on that boy. Ah, yeah, my pleasure, buddy. Glad you guys
Oh.
made it.
Did you send the? Yeah, I've got that one.
Thank you, Millie. So I don't know when the next creative outburst is gonna come, but I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, I don't think I can do a show Saturday. I
That's
got
all
something
good.
Saturday.
I will do my best to be on, even if I just do a recorded thing, because we're going through the Lionsgate and I've got some stuff that should be shared.
When is that Lionsgate?
The 8th, in 8 days' time.
Oh, next week. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And that's what I said, that was just so amazing that we got that wonderful earthquake where nobody was hurt, because that's what many of us want. We don't want, not worried about the earthquake or going down those stories. It's best to ignore sometimes. Ignorance is bliss, you know. And then we got an 8.8, so just 8, 8. And I haven't heard anybody so far. I don't think anybody was killed in that earthquake, which is really amazing, because sometimes those earthquakes have taken out hundreds of thousands of people. So, yeah. Yes. Lionsgate, and yeah, really moving into that. It's the Lyrans and the Lions and the Syrians. So, and it's new beginnings. So just focus on letting go quickly again of the old, especially today. Okay, was that? Yeah, that was very well. Okay, I remember. Okay, yeah. Well, it seems like last year, but it was actually a few years ago. And indeed, thank you, PG, for sharing your amazing work and doing what you do. Thank you. I'm very privileged, and I'm just really basking and enjoying and very grateful and
It ain't easy every day, but I think it's worth it.
drowning sometimes in a bit of the work you do doing the
Oh,
cleaning
you have
up.
no idea, but yeah, that's
It's
yeah.
nice that some other people, it's nice that Millie's enjoying it as well.
Well, I have you guys. I couldn't do any of this without
I
you
know,
guys. You
Grace.
know
And
that.
it's nice just to have it. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Thank
I'm
you.
challenging those things, but yeah, it's not all
Yeah.
me. It's all us guys.
And this
And I'm
really is
grateful
next level.
every day. I am grateful for you guys and for
Yeah.
everything, and that is part of the magic too.
It was 2 years ago. Yeah. I told that, and I shall repeat because it's such a lovely story and it's just stayed. That's when I started doing perfect drop of water in a lotus, and I would just send hundreds and thousands of them out every day because there were fires everywhere, and I got like so beside myself. I was like so distraught because the Lemurian, because that was Lemurian stuff. That was like really screaming at me. The Maui was Lemuria. They fucking around. They don't want this Lemuria stuff to come out.
Too late.
And it was like okay, you can't like worry about the fires in Canada and in there and here and Africa and everywhere. You have to choose one and do one properly. So I chose the Maui, even though they were so far away from me, and that's because we have such very very clean air and clean water here, particularly where I am. Because there's so much, and the air is clear, so clean because there's so much fuzz on the trees, lichen, and so many mushrooms that grow around here. So the air is very, very clean, and moss is everywhere. So I would just visualize a beautiful lotus and send it off because I just knew that if I could send pure, clean water, that would just heal. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. Yeah, there was a lot of weird stuff happening there. Don't forget, don't make it your focus, but just remember. Yeah. I don't know what's happening there. Does anybody know what's happening in Maui anymore? Because the flare of a few months and then exposed Oprah and all sorts of things, and the weapons, the destructive weapons.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it.
What?
I'm working on the little last image for you guys.
Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you for today.
Yeah,
Yay!
it's coming. It's beautiful. Ah, yes, that's exactly what I asked for.
Oh, okay. So it's just okay. Yeah, and then they got no. Oh, I love it so much. Those are kind of like my bubbles that I'm seeing in the night when I wake up. Floop. But they're capsules. They're not
They're
bubbles.
my version of the lotus. That's the
Yeah,
one I see every time I go
that
in the
is
water lily.
so beautiful.
Those are my lotus. They don't grow into mud, but they grow in water.
They grow from water. The mud is at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. But more water.
Yeah, they do need water.
And they're so pretty. They're a version of the
Yeah.
lotus. I really love them. They're usually pure white, but I added some of my colors.
You get the blue ones and the pink ones. The blue ones, I think the pink ones as well are hallucinogenic. The blue ones definitely.
Don't tell me that. I'm gonna start eating lilies.
Oh, big time. The lotus eaters. Don't you know about the lotus eaters? That's why the
Yeah.
Egyptians, they've all got the lotus. But it's usually the blue lotus. I'm not sure about the white ones,
Okay.
aka water lily. The blue ones are very hallucinogenic. It's lots of tea. It's very calming. You can make tea out of it, but you can smoke it as well. I've heard that smoking it is quite like hallucinogenic.
You're gonna give some people some ideas here.
But you've got to get the right ones, yeah. And then the pink ones, I'm sure they are because the Indians are very partial to the pink lotuses for many reasons, including it being a psychedelic. But the Om Mani Padme Hum. And thank you for Om Mani Padme Hum, Scotty. That was so amazing. Thank you. That was huge. Yeah. I think we all zoned. Scotty, I'll also smoke absolutely anything. It's bad. Sad.
Let's all do DMT. Let's go. Whatever. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming. I guess this is
Yeah, thank you, everybody. And thank you so much again, PG, for what you do and all the amazing stuff that you share with us
my
and the
pleasure.
inspiration and the mess you leave for us to clean up. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you guys for cleaning up.
You learn. You learn. That's how you learn, you know.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was Rudolf Steiner said it's like, you must let your children destroy things
I don't.
because by doing that, they learn.
Well, do you know the Magic School Bus? I know probably Scotty does, but yeah, Miss Frizzle is really badass. She's like, make mistake and learn. You learn by making
Okay.
mistakes.
No, I
You
don't know
gotta
that
break
one.
stuff, and
But yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you must break things. You must take the watch apart in the club. That's the best toys you can give your children are real things that'll say, "There, break it."
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Magic School. There you go, Miss Frizzle.
Ooh. I see she was very influential in you boys' life.
Oh yeah, she
Ooh,
was. Yeah.
cool lady, Miss Frizzle.
She doesn't just talk about it. She goes into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that was like really trippy. That was totally trippy and
Oh, you have
channels.
no idea. I mean, and many people just say they're enlightened and they know everything, and like, well, stop talking about it. Just do it.
Yeah.
So much. Oh, so many think they have it all figured out. That's a big trap. Okay,
Have
have
a
a great day,
beautiful
guys.
day, Grace. Beautiful one, everybody. Thank you so much.
Boop,
And
boop,
we'll
boop, boop,
maybe
boop.
see you on Sunday with PG.
You've all been booped.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. See you soon.
Mwah.
See you
Big
at 2
kisses,
later.
hugs, loves, and sparkly blessings. Enjoy the energy. It's so pretty. Where am I? There we go.